Hey guys, I don't normally do reviews, but there weren't a lot of them online, especially dealing with the ESI7000iER EFI runtime. Online, it is advertised as running for 12 hours at 50% of its output, and I thought that seemed kind of high based on the fact that it only has a 4.5 gallon tank, but I was willing to give it a shot based on the reviews that I had read. And again, there was no one that was leaving tangible reviews saying, oh, it runs for X number of hours at this particular wattage. So I got this in the mail today. I have not put oil in it and I have not put gasoline in it, haven't run it. But the first impressions were pretty good. It looks like a solid machine, feels solid, everything seems to be looking good. I think they handled it well in shipping. I have heard a lot of complaints about the wheels. I didn't really care. They are pretty small for the size. It weighs close to 200 pounds, but I am only going to be rolling it on pavement and it would sit on the back of the truck. So the reason I got it was primarily because it did advertise such a long run time. It was advertising 12 hours at 50% output, and I was going to be using it to power my small travel trailer. It definitely is oversized for the travel trailer, but I wanted it because I wanted to run this generator at around 25% capacity and maybe get up to 16, 17 hours in continuous runtime. But when I got the package in, I was initially concerned because it says that if you run it at max, which is 6,500 watts, then you would get about 4 hours of runtime. And the math didn't really seem to add up to me. It seemed like that was a little low. If we're going to be running it at half capacity, then I would have expected 12 hours to be really too much if 4 hours is at max capacity. So anyway, the first thing I did is I checked the instruction manual, or the owner's manual, apologize. Alright, so right here you see runtime 50% load, 7.5 hours. Okay, so that's pretty consistent with what I would expect since at max output it's running at 4 hours. So all in all, I was very disappointed about the runtime because advertised on its website, it's advertised as running 12 hours. And there's no explanation as to why there's a difference in that number, why in the actual owner's manual it tells you a realistic number and in the website it tells you a fluff number. So anyway, I have inquiry out with the manufacturer and also with Factory Pure because I don't think it's acceptable that they're listing a number that's just flat out wrong. And you can do a side-by-side comparison, you can even fact check me, but this generator very likely will not run anywhere near 12 hours at half its capacity. I think it may run closer to 12, maybe 10 to 12 at 25%, but it's not going to do what it's advertised to do. So anyway, buyer beware. If Factory Pure is able to maybe make a deal or something, I would still keep the generator because I'm not going to be running it at near 50%. But if you want to sleep all night long and have your air conditioner running, if you live in a place like Texas like I do, then you're going to want to look for an alternative because this just isn't going to do it. It's not going to make it through the night. So anyway, just letting you guys know that I received it, what my expectations were, and what the discrepancies are. So anyway, appreciate it. Thanks for watching.